This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Now, in preparation for Earth Day, I met with naturalist Annette Whitrock in Wapello County to see how she's planning to spend the day. It's nothing easy by any means, but it's crucial for the environment. Take a look. I am at the Pioneer Ridge Nature Area with naturalist Annette Whitrock. How are you doing?
I am doing great.
See, now when you look around us, I see lots of nice green coming up after winter, but this is piercing to your eyes. You don't want to see this.
I do not want to see this. It is really early in the spring still, and all of this green that we see around us is mostly invasive species. So a lot of this taller green is honeysuckle, which is an exotic species. It's also invasive. So this is something that we are trying to get rid of out here, trying to stay on top of, which is almost impossible, but we do our best with that and garlic mustard and some of the others that are found in this area.
And now, as you all know, it's Earth Day today, so get outside, enjoy the outside, the outdoors, the environment, and one of the good things for the environment is to get rid of the honeysuckle, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, you said that this is early for this time of the year?
Well, it really is, because if you look at the trees and the canopy, none of those have really leafed out yet. So early in the spring, it's easy to find these plants because they're some of the earliest to come out, which helps them spread because they'll get their seeds earlier. So if we can get them before they set their seed and then treat them, hopefully we'll get ahead of it.
Welcome back. We all know invasive species are a danger to the environment. I was out visiting the Pioneer Ridge Nature Area last week to help clear out the honeysuckle. Take a look. Again, I'm at the Pioneer Ridge Nature Area with Annette Whitrock, who is a naturalist here, and we are talking about Earth Day being today and what you can do to get out in the environment. Now, behind us, we were talking about the honeysuckle, but there's something else that you want to get rid of as well.
There is. We have multifloral rose, which the kids really hate out here because if they're off the trail, they get stuck in it. But this is a plant that was actually brought in to be a living fence for cows and stuff like that, for pasture land. And little did they know that it was going to become a plant that would spread all over the place. So yeah, that is another one that we find around here that is something that we don't necessarily like to have. So one of the ways that we take care of these is we actually cut them by hand and then treat them. We also last year used some goats, which we hope to use again this year, which will eat the invasive species. And then we do bigger things, so we burn. Some of the guys here that work here actually mowed one of our areas as well to clear it out.
We have that over there, actually, if we can show it.
We do, yeah. So they cut that and they'll treat that as well. So hopefully we can at least get a little bit of this out of here.
And you say cut it, but you don't have just, you know, your average kitchen scissors here. You have heavy duty cutters. So let's go ahead and cut this down. And if anyone sees this in their backyard, they should cut it down as well.
They can cut it, but again, it has to be treated. So you have to have a chemical to keep it from coming back. Otherwise, it's just gonna grow back and you're back where you started.
Absolutely. So do you want to get at the base of the plant? Okay.
So as close to the base of the plant as you can, and then just get all of it. Honeysuckle has a lot of little parts.
Okay.
As does honeysuckle.
I like these cutters. I think I might need to replace these with what I have in the kitchen right now.
Yeah. These actually work really well, and it keeps your fingers from getting smashed when you're cutting.
There are plenty of ways to celebrate Earth Day, from planting trees and flowers to making birdhouses, as long as you're doing something to help the environment.